What is good, fellas? Today I'll be going over how to run Facebook ads for your SMMA clients going into 2025. I believe Facebook ads are still the best way to get results for your clients. And then once you perfect Facebook ads, you can always add in some other channels like TikTok or YouTube, and I'll have those videos on a later date. And why should you listen to me when it comes to Facebook ads? By now, I spent over $5 million in ad spend on Facebook, so I know what works and I've tested so many different things. So I'll give you guys the best way to get great results for your clients and how to think about everything when running Facebook ads for your clients. So let's go ahead and dive in so you can start getting great results for your clients. All right, guys, let's dive in. So the first thing you want to do if you've never done anything on Facebook before is go to Meta Business Suite. And I've already done everything, so I won't go through this, but I'll just give an overview of what it is. So basically, it's an overview of everything, of all of your ad accounts, business information, all of that. You'll have everything on your Meta Business Suite. So once you click Get Started with it, it'll take you to a page like this. And we'll start with an overview of everything on Meta Business Suite, so you have a better understanding of everything that goes along with it. So the first thing is people. Obviously, you'll already be at it, have full control of everything. But if you have any business partners, anything like that, what you want to do is go to add their email address and do everything like that. So add in all of your business partners if you have anything like that. You'll do that on the people page of Meta Business Suite. So next thing up is your Facebook pages. And this will be critical for any clients that you have. So you'll either want to create them out new Facebook pages, which is what I recommend. So you don't have to request access to their Facebook page. It'll be a lot easier. But if you need to request access to their Facebook pages, all you need to do is request shared access to a Facebook page and request it from their Facebook page and do all that. But what I recommend doing is just create a new Facebook page for them that you can run on your ad accounts. So I just click create a new Facebook page for that. Obviously, I won't do this for this example. We'll be going over my fitness page. Basically, I'll be creating a campaign for like a fitness page, anything like that. So I'll go through all of that campaigns. But if you have any questions on your specific campaigns, comment them down below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can, and I'll try to help you guys out. But that's everything with like the Facebook pages. And the next big part is your ad accounts. What you want to do here is create different ad accounts, or if your clients have an existing ad account that they want to use, you'll request access to it here. And what I recommend doing is just creating out a new ad account for each client that you have, so you can keep everything organized in a good fashion and everything like that. So that's what you want to do with the ad accounts. I really recommend just creating a new ad account for each client and not using their existing ones, because it's a lot more complicated of a process. But if you need to request access to one of their ad accounts, what you want to do here is request to share an ad account. Obviously, this is like a blank business manager, so it has limited access. But if you create a new one and everything like that, you won't have this problem. So what you want to do for that is request to share an ad account if they have an existing ad account that they want you to use. But most of the time, I'll just click create a new ad account and do everything like that and put the name of that, and you'll be all good to go. So that is the ad accounts. The next biggest thing is your business portfolio info. And what you want to do on a new one is enter in all the business details and get this ad account verified. You want to get it verified so you can have more ad accounts. This one's not verified, so that's why you're not seeing all those permissions down below. So you want to input all of your business information and get this account verified so that you can add more ad accounts. Obviously, since this one's not verified or anything, you can only add one ad account. So you want to get everything verified so you have everything ready to go. So when you get started with running ads for your clients, you can create many different ad accounts and get them all loaded. So what we'll do now, since we've given like an overview of the Meta Business Suite, is we'll actually go into the Ads Manager and I'll show everything about the ad account that you need to know so you can get started with running ads for your first client. So what you'd want to do is just click Open an Ads Manager. I already have it open for easy use. So now that we're in the Ads Manager, there are campaigns, ad sets, and ads. So it's broken down into 3 different things. Campaign is going to be your whole overarching thing. And then in each campaign, you'll have different ad sets. For example, if you want to target different states, different regions, different genders, different ages, anything like that, you'd break down the ages, locations, and everything like that on the ad set level. And then on each ad set, you'll have an ad that you run for that specific ad set targeting and all that. So I'll go through a live demonstration of how you create out the campaign, everything you need to know, what settings not to use, all that. So let's go ahead and dive in. So for the campaign, if you're doing lead generation for any local business, just go ahead and click leads. Obviously, if you're doing like e-commerce or something like that, you'd want to do sales and go directly to like their sales pages, but I don't really have too much experience in e-com. So if you're running lead generation campaigns for local businesses, just go ahead and always do leads because you're going to be getting leads for those businesses. So go ahead and click the leads campaign. And you'll want to always do the manual leads campaign. Don't do the recommendation settings because Facebook is meant for like huge businesses, so it'll waste your money if you do all of those recommendation settings. So go ahead and click manual leads campaign. And what you want to do is give your campaign name a solid name. So for example, since we're doing like a fitness one right now, what you want to do is click fitness, and we'll do like a Miami campaign. So fitness Miami campaign right here. So you name that. And what you want to do is don't mess with any of these settings. Don't do advantage campaign budget. Don't mess with that. Don't mess with the A/B testing. So literally all you need to do on the campaign level is name the campaign, and that's it. So now we'll go into the ad set settings. And what you want to do, for example, we'll do Miami men over 30. And so we'll call this Miami men 30 plus. You'll just want to give it a name based on what you're targeting. If you're targeting a specific state or anything like that, is just give that a name right there. And then the conversion, you can either do instant forms or websites. And when you do websites, it's more of like landing pages. So you'll guide them to a landing page to either book a call, fill out a survey, all that. But if you're just beginning, I recommend just doing instant forms because it's so easy. So that's what you'll do there. So what you want to do is make sure you have the correct Facebook page selected here. So I do. And what you want to do is click view terms, all that. I've already accepted it, so it doesn't matter. So what you want to do here is maximize number of leads, and don't turn on dynamic creative. You can test it if you want, but I generally have it off because it doesn't matter as much. I'll just do without dynamic creative. And what you want to do here is set a budget for a daily spend. If you're just beginning, I'll test out many different things at first, like a smaller budget. So if you're doing fitness, a $25 per day budget is good to test at first, and then you can scale those campaigns up once you get started. And then this is where you're going to go through and update the targeting. So since we're doing Miami men over 30, what we want to do is go ahead and click Miami. So you'll get Miami right here, and then we'll go, since Miami's bigger little section, it's already going to be shown to a good amount of people. And we don't want to click reach more people likely to respond to your ads. That's a setting that Facebook will show your ads to people not in that location. So people interested in Miami will see that location. So never have this on if you just want people in Miami seeing your ads. So do not do this. So since we want to target men over 30, what we'll want to do here is go to men over 30 right here, and then instead of all genders, we'll go ahead and click men right there. So that is the ad set targeting. And the placements, I wouldn't mess with the placements at all. I would just do the location and the gender and the age if you want to mess around with those in the ad set targeting. And then obviously Facebook will want you to do all ages, but if you're doing a specific campaign in which you want specific ages and genders, obviously do that. But if you're just doing statewide or doesn't matter about the age or gender, I wouldn't mess with any of the settings right here. This is just to show you an example of a more in-depth ad set targeting campaign, right? So that's pretty much it on the ad set level. And now let's go ahead and go into the ad level. Now that we're on the ad level, what you can do is select that the Facebook page is already selected from the ad set level, and you can have an Instagram account or not. It'll still show it on Instagram either way. And what you want to do here is go ahead and input the creative and some like a simple creative that will just work for you, and no matter what niche you're in, is looking for the target audience that you're looking for in location, and then the offer down here, which is the 6-week lifestyle transformation for this specific one. So what you want to go ahead and do is go ahead and download that. And what you want to do here is go ahead and go back into the ads manager. You want to click delete, and then what you want to do is click an image ad, and then what you want to do is go ahead and add the media. And what you want to do here is go ahead and add the image that you just downloaded. And I do original for all of these. I don't want them cropped. I just want the original size of the footage for all of the ads. And then you click next. So what I do for all the enhancements, I go ahead and turn them off. And this is more of a personal preference. I go ahead and turn them off because I feel like they affect the performance of the ad, and they don't really benefit it, and they more or less just hurt it. So go ahead and just turn off all of those. So you will already have your creative now that you just added in there. And then what you'll need is primary text. So for this example, I like doing like confessions of your target audience, and then go ahead and list all their pain points right here. Then you say like or, and then you can go into like your offer down here is what I like doing. So we'll go ahead and paste that primary text into there. And then the headline is going to be like your offer or something to catch their attention. So Miami Men, this will change your life because it's a fitness program. Obviously, you'll want to test many different ones for this one. Obviously, if you're just beginning, just test many different ones, see which one works better, which one brings in the most conversions, all that. Description, you don't really need a description. I think you're fine without it. And then sign up, I'll just go with a learn more call to action for it, because that's just the bread and butter for me, is just learn more. And then what you want to do if you're running Facebook lead forms, which I recommend if you're just beginning, is go ahead and create a Facebook lead form. What you want to do is go ahead and name it. So you can name it fitness form. And then for this, it doesn't matter as much. You can do more volume, higher intent. You can mess around with those. It doesn't matter too much. What you want to do is add in a headline like 6, whatever your offer is. Put your offer in here, 6-week lifestyle transformation. And then say, you can do like a sense of urgency here. It's like limited spots available. See if you qualify. Something like that. And then what you want to do here is just add in different qualification questions, anything like that. Get their email, phone, name, all of that. Basically any information that the client needs in order to qualify them as a lead. You want to add in all those questions here. Then what you want to do here is add in a privacy policy. So get a privacy policy from your client and add that in here. And then at the end of it, you can say either thanks, you're all set. You can visit our website. You can do that. Or what I generally do here if I was doing Facebook lead forms is go ahead and insert a link to like a booking calendar so they can go ahead and book a time to speak with your client, and you can go ahead and confirm them in for your client. That's what I'd recommend doing with the Facebook lead forms. And then you can set up an automation in Go High Level and send that over to your client. So that is basically the process of creating out the ad and setting up the lead forms. So that's what you want to do there. So that's basically the setting up the ad, the whole thing like that. Obviously, you want to get a CRM like Go High Level so you can manage all the leads that come through and connect it to Facebook. If you guys want me to do a tutorial on how to set up your Go High Level, set up the automations, all that, drop a comment below and I'll get that out within the next week if that's something you guys want. So let me know if you're doing that. It's just a whole entire video on that separately because it takes so much time to go through all of that. So if that's something you guys are interested in, drop a comment below. But I hope you guys appreciated this video. Drop a like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed it. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Get to work, and peace.